The other day, I came in from running, and it was early in the morning, and our kids were in the kitchen getting ready for school, eating breakfast, and I must have had a bad run, I guess. And my wife, Kimberly, I must have looked a little worse than normal, because Kimberly looks at me and she says, in this somewhat sarcastic tone, she says, "Do you actually enjoy running?" I told her, I mean, actually, Kimberly, I like the benefits of running. I mean, the stress relief, the weight control, the personal thought time, the one-on-one time alone in awesome places like this. And while a lot of people think about the pain of running, and some days it hurts, I mean, some days it's not fun. I mean, I don't like getting up. I'd rather focus on the benefit of it, what I get out of it. And that's what gets me up every morning. If we look at the parts of our lives that are important, our marriage, our children, work, our investments, in order to be good at them, and I mean really good, it's more important to focus on what you get from those things, the reward. Let me give you an example. I want to be a great dad because I want my children to love their life, to have a great life. And if I focus on that purpose, then I'm more likely to come home and change into shorts and be out in the front yard playing tackle football with the kids or helping my daughter with cheering. And in that context, the purpose or benefit is so clear, it's so powerful, that it almost forces me to do those things daily. And when I don't, I know. Let's look at another area of our lives. Money. You see, one of the reasons that people struggle so much with money is that they let the outside influencers determine what's important in their lives. Advertising, our peers, just the general busyness of life. I saw a recent statistic that showed that for every $100 that the average American earned, they spent $141. And without purpose and intentional effort against those influencers, our want tos will eventually win out over our ought tos. So you have to have a purpose. So where do you start? I don't know, but I know this. You don't wake up this Saturday and say, I think I want to run a marathon today. But you wake up 6 months before that and you say, you know, I'm tired of being out of shape. Or I'm tired of stress. Or you might say something like this. I'm tired of not being in control of my financial future. And when that tired gets strong enough, then when here gets here, you will be different. So here's the question. What race are you going to run? And what is your financial future going to look like? Because the best time to prepare and build for the present is when it's the future. I mean, listen, if you're not going to have a purpose, then this isn't going to look any different than this. Without purpose, I mean, what purpose are you going to have that it's so powerful that it's worth the effort? I mean, think about life. What big achievement or reward have you ever gotten without some sacrifice? And here's the key point is that when you focus on the reward, the steps don't seem like sacrifice, but a way to get closer. Remember, we're here to help. You gotta run.
Da, da, da.